I'm having puliogre. This is puliogre, the most favorite food of mine. One of the most favorite. MTR puliogre. So this video is all about the path to PhD. So I had few queries on how to do PhD and how did I make PhD. So this is the answer. It's just knowing about where the opportunity is. So I had a lot of connections and networking with a lot of localites, um, because they are the ones who know about where the opportunity is and which company has the openings. So you have to depend on where you find the opportunity first. So I was thinking, should I do work or should I do job? Both the things are same, right? Sorry, I was thinking to do work or to do PhD, because generally PhDs in Germany are huh no problem. Should I do PhD? So I thought, okay, why don't I give a shot, because I always wanted to do PhD since 2008. And then I found few informations from localite people who said there is an opportunity for you to do it. And then I went through the way and then asked some professors who supported me in finding the positions, and then that is what helped me to uh, know where this really is happening. Then the technology and the field, which is power electronics, I was interested in. I got the opportunity and I joined it. There was a lot happened in this last 6 to 7 months. So the first 6 months, which where I did the volunteer internship in the company, so it was like the literature survey for the PhD to happen, and then I had to be a PhD student now, because I was qualified as a master student from the University of Applied Science. This college cannot give me the title of PhD or doctorate. So you have to have a TU or a university that is into natural Wissenschaft. So to give you the title of PhD. So I was basically chosen Erlangen University. So I do my PhD in FAU, and I registered there, and then I become a technische Fakultät, that is technical faculty, and then I have to find a professor, like a mentor, a supervisor, in two universities, one in my university and then also there. So I chose both the people there, or one there and one here in Ernst Hochschule. So this is actually a cooperative PhD, which is done between a university and industry. So what's special about this is that you are dealing with some topics that is currently happening in the industry, and also you get a lot of exposure to the technology and also some measurements through the university. And as I am doing my PhD in a topic which is a common interest between this scientific community there and also the company, so I work whole week, uh, 20 hours in the company and 20 hours in the university. So I'm also a Wissenschaftler Mitarbeiter, which is a scientific staff in Ernst Hochschule. You can simply term it as scientist, which I always wanted to be, and I am it now. So regarding the payment, how are you paid? So it's actually based on what how are you funded for your work, because the work also needs some samples and so on. You have to put some money to it sometimes, and sometimes the industry pays for it, and sometimes the college pays for it, but it's based on what you get. So I'll be generally paid the regular class of 40 hours of work, based on the German labor law. So I think doing PhD is good. It's always the best option, because I didn't do PhD because I did not get job. It was always something that I wanted to do, and I found the way to do it. So I influence you, or I want you to do PhD if you are studying masters, because it gives you a title, doctor, so and so. And PhD is not, as I thought, it was a destination. Like, you do your PhD and done, but it's not the end of something. It's the start of the beginning. It's the new beginning for your scientific work. So That is what I learned in the last 6 months working with the supervisors and so on. The supervisor actually said me that if you want to do the PhD, that's like you are qualified to do scientific work on your own. So that's a great deal, you know. So I feel that having a PhD is the best thing that you could have in your life. And I
Yeah.
also suggested this guy who is holding the camera right now
Yeah,
to do his
but
PhD, but
yeah,
his field of work is totally
yeah,
different.
it depends on your field of work as well, and you should only do it when you're absolutely committed to it. You
Like
know,
from the heart.
from the heart.
If you wanna
Yeah,
do it, do it.
yeah,
But I insist you to do it.
yeah, from the heart, and and if you're not fully committed enough, then you will waste 3 or 4 years of work down the drain. You have to be committed. Yeah, of course, you have to think about other aspects as well. Also depends on your pay as well. If you're not getting paid much, it depends on the role as well. Since Hitesh is getting paid pretty much for 40 hours, some people will not get paid for 40 hours. They will get paid for 20 hours. Only only as a part-time work or something. So it depends on the pay as well. You have to say that too.
So you have to do PhD and have put your grain piece.
Yeah. Okay. Peace.